so we can counter something big. This is at a 10-10.
Do the talking.
Nice. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay. Let's play in. This is at 19, 18 now. Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. Today we are going to be playing nothing that you've ever seen before. It's going to be Behold the Unspeakable Control. It's going to be a standard best of one list with average converted mana cost 3.6, 0 creatures, 35 non-creatures, and 25 lands. Now, it's your Azorius control list, but not really anything that you've ever seen before, I think. And I'm pretty certain of it too. We're going to be playing a card that has seen almost no play. I played it when it first came out, and I featured it in the channel in like an enchantments deck, I believe. It's called Behold the Unspeakable. It's a saga, an enchantment saga that has three chapters, of course, and when it flips, you get a flying trample enchantment creature spirit, and it says Vision of the Unspeakable gets +1/+1 for each card you have in your hand. So this is our win con here, and how do we play this? Well, we need to draw our deck out, and that's exactly what we're going to do. Chapter 1 says creatures you control don't get creatures you don't control get -2/-0 until your next turn. And then chapter 2 says if you have one or fewer cards in hand, draw 4 cards. So if only you have one card in hand, you're going to draw 4. And then if you don't, you scry 2, then draw 2 cards, which is pretty good. Basically a Behold the Multiverse that's you know, kind of flexible. And then chapter 3, you transform it basically. So how do you play this? Well, we're playing a standard control list, right, with removal, counter spells, and a lot of things. But our main cards here that really unlock this card here are going to be Seagate Restoration and Even the Score. Even the Score is a mythic draw spell that's from Streets of New Capenna. You basically pay 3 and you draw X cards. But if your opponent has drawn 4 or more cards this turn, the 3 blue is basically 0, so you draw as many as you want. We don't really rely on that. We want to basically control the game until we have enough mana, we have this flipped, and then we draw a lot of cards and we start hitting them with the flipped version, right? So you hit them once or twice and that's pretty much done, and you'll see what I'm talking about within the gameplay. This deck has been no joke, seriously. When it comes to control, this is my favorite control deck so far, and I stand behind that statement because it's so flexible. There's a lot you can do. There's plenty of answers to basically anything that you face, and that's why I love the deck. We're drawing a lot all the time. You never run out of cards, which is what control should do. And also you're removing, you're disrupting, you're countering, you're doing a lot of things. So let's get right into the list and break it down for you guys. We're running 3 March of Otherworldly Light. Very important card, very good card as well. 3 Fateful Absence, mainly for Planeswalker hate, but it could be pretty good against a number of things like Coma, Hullbreak, or Horror, or anything that's too early, like might even be a Delver as well. 3 Make Disappears, because I love Make Disappear with Wandering Emperor. You basically minus the Samurai, you minus the Emperor, you make a Samurai, I meant to say, and then you sacrifice the Samurai for the Make Disappear to make a very big counter spell. Also, it's very good on turn 2, 3, 4, 5 if they're spending their entire mana. Not really all that good in the late game, but you can do something, right? You can sacrifice like a Samurai, which you can later on make a big counter spell. 1 Test of Talents, mainly for Invoke Despair, Fading Hope, Vanishing Verse as well, because Vanishing Verse can deal with this easily. You basically just Test of Talents them. 1 copy, because that's all we want to counter. If we find it, cool. If we don't, we have other counter spells until we find it, and since we're drawing a ton from the deck, we can easily find Test of Talents. 3 Saw It Comings as well. I love Saw It Coming because it can be a very flexible counter spell, and if you're playing against a deck that's also slow, this card is amazing, right? Because you can foretell it and wait and counter whenever you like. 2 Celestis to fix the mana, because we have a heavy mana requirement here. We have 3 blue that we need to pay for, and we have 2 white, so 2 Celestis is amazing here. Also, it kind of ramps into your big board wipes or big draw spells or anything like that. 3 even the score, like I mentioned, along with Seagate Restoration. 3 Wandering Emperor for just some exile. You get to exile creatures. This is pretty good against Jinkataxis and a lot of things. Also, it's your life gain card of choice when it comes to your control deck. 2 Memory Deluge, because we want to draw, right? We want to draw and draw and draw and draw. That's what the deck is going to do. And Memory Deluge is cheaper than even the score and Seagate Restoration, so it had to be included, and it performed very, very well. It also helps find your necessary cards that you might need. Instead of just drawing off the top, you get to look at the top cards, which is pretty good. 4 Doomscar, pretty straightforward. You need to Doomscar sometimes on turn 3, so you foretell this on 2 and Doomscar on 3. You need to Doomscar a lot of things. You need to survive, basically. And 2 and 4 Behold the Unspeakable are win con of choice. Also, it's an uncommon which you can easily craft if you don't have it. So the deck is relatively low when it comes to like cost or value, although you do have like you do have mythics here and there, and you do obviously have a lot of, you know, rares as well within the deck, but that's fine. You can obviously find substitutes. Like if you want, you can cut the Memory Deluge and run Behold the Multiverse, but I love Memory Deluge because of flashback as well, right? So we're going to draw and draw and draw, as much draw as possible. We finish it off with Farewell and Seagate Restoration. You always want to play the Seagate Restoration to draw, but if you're stuck on lands somehow, you just play it as a land, so that's where the flexibility of it comes in. It's very handy here. Farewell for Graveyard Hate, Enchantment Hate, Artifact Hate, Creature Hate, you know, very flexible board wipe. Mainly for Graveyard Hate within the deck, but at the same time we want something that has extra reach, right? So you can cast this card for whatever you need at that moment, just like March of Otherworldly Light. So yeah, that does it for the deck. We're running 25 lands, 3 towers to draw as well, 3 pathways, 3 beach, 1 Otawara, 6 islands, 1 hall, 6 plains, 1 Igonjo, and 1 cave. The deck has been performing insanely well. Honestly, it's my favorite control deck so far. It really is, mainly because it's so different, right? And whenever you do your combo, well, it's not really the combo, but you do the thing where you draw a million cards, you draw with even the score, then you hit a Seagate Restoration, and now you're drawing half your deck. And whenever you do that, and your Vision of the Unspeakable gets super big, like 14, 15 power, 16, 17 power if you have 17 cards in hand, your opponent is always like hitting the nice button. They're like, nice, because it's not something that they've ever seen before. It's very creative, very well done, very well brewed as well. This is a masterpiece for me, honestly. I love this deck. Not a huge fan of Azorius control, although it is the main form of control when it comes to Magic the Gathering, in my opinion. Azorius has always been the face of control, and there are a lot of things you can do with it. I've definitely made a lot of Azorius control lists before, but this one takes the lead for the fun factor and for the surprise factor as well. So yeah, that does it for the list. When it comes to my new announcement, which is the new Planeswalker series, I guess we fired off a video on my first ever episode, but what I'm going to do is basically upload a video that has to do with the series. Then the day after, we upload a video that doesn't have to do with the series. So for example, like a control list like this. The day after that, we go back. So every other day we're going to be uploading a episode that has to do with the series, and every other day we're going to upload a different list as well. So today it's control, and tomorrow it's going to be another episode of the series. The day after it's going to be a different deck as well. So yeah, that does it for the list. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. The video is long, I understand. It's a control deck, right? So I've got some really nice games for you guys. The last one was really grindy. It was like 25 minutes long, the gameplay, but I hope you sit through it, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, and if you enjoy my creativity, I'm very proud of this list. I'm very proud of what I've been doing so far for the channel and the different variety that I try to bring to you guys each and every day. If you like all of that, make sure you like the video. It'll help me out greatly. You have no idea how much it will. Also, subscribe to the channel. We're so close. I think we're 50 subscribers away from my 1,000 subscriber goal. So if you make sure you subscribe if you are new, and I'll see you guys later with another video. Okay? Enjoy. Bye. Alright. Yeah, keep this for sure. This hand is amazing. No counter spells, but you know. We've got a ton of removal. We've got two planes for the Doomscar, so we're not really all that worried. Drew the second blue. Let's just not show them the blue lands just yet. Okay. Alright, let's play a blue here, just in case we need to play a blue for like a memory deluge or something. So, we might be playing against Anvil here. We just don't know yet. Maybe it's just... Okay. Okay, we're not going to kill anything here, because we're going to Doomscar. Yep. Let's do it pretty early here. They get 2 blood tokens, but that's fine. Okay, we're gonna need to exile that at some point. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. We can exile both of these, so I'm not really worried. We just need to draw a draw spell. Yeah, counter spell here would have been nice, but...
Under my watch, neither vampire nor human will go extinct.
I'm glad they drew.
Blood for knowledge.
That's pretty bad for us.
Fair trade.
Okay.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelming. I am almost sad to see you go.
Things have not gone my way.
Okay, so if you play this tapped, we can't exile that. We were gonna need to exile that. At the same time... Yeah, let's just do that. Okay,
Show them how we greet our enemies.
maybe we can get the Wandering Emperor back to our hand. Yep, they need to draw. Sure. We need a better top deck than that. Test of Talents.
May your blade strike true.
We've got Cave. Maybe that's something. Why are they attacking like that? Oh, they do have something here. Pretty unfortunate. Maybe it's just the maybe it's just the blood token. How come vampires are rising in popularity?
We've got the edge in this fight.
Let's attack. Okay. Okay. Well, we're down bad, honestly, at the moment. But I'm pretty sure we can do something here. It's not like we're losing drastically. Yeah? Sure. Gift of Fangs. Is it good? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Why are you doing that, opponent? Hello? That's game. Why are you doing that? Nice. Okay. Man, amazing hand on the play. I mean, on the play as well. Holy, this hand. We don't even need to foretell this. Yeah, this hand is great. I'm just missing a draw spell, but it's fine. We have plenty of them, and if I draw and even the score, I'd rather draw it way later on in the game. Snow-covered plains. Interesting. Okay, I'm not gonna play this as a land here. Now this is the control that's annoying to play against. When they're hitting their lands, when they're having all the colors. This is like an unbeatable hand, to be honest. We'll see though, they haven't played anything yet. They're at 8 cards. Boros. Okay. Boros Snow. What about Goldspan next turn? Do I care? Not really. Yeah, they can kill the Emperor here probably with the burn spell. But that's okay, they haven't played anything yet. And we have Make Disappear with this.
Try not to miss me.
It's okay. Seismic Wave. One, two, three, four, five, six. This just got very interesting here. Do we play Behold the Unspeakable or do we pass? We pass for now. We have to pass. It seems like they're like Boros control or Jeskai even. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, that's fine. So since we drew even the score, I guess we just play this tapped. Not really. Do I want to? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. No. I really don't want to play this as a land. A Seagate Restoration. I'm still wondering what we're playing against. I mean, no blue. Nice draws. Nice. Okay. Let's pass. Man, this hand is insane. Hello? What's your game plan here, opponent? So it's a Velomachus deck. Interesting. Oh, it's a Reanimator. Okay. Sure. Sure. We need a Farewell. Let's look for it. Or these two. I wouldn't mind. Okay. We can't tap out. We really can't. Fable. Yeah. Fable's fine. There are only certain things that I would like to counter. I would also like to draw my Test of Talents to counter and invoke Justice. Yeah, that is not going to happen, friend. They're all tapped, so make use of this Make Disappear. Exile that. No ramp. They keep saying nice, but it seems like they're really butthurt. Which I understand. Nope. That's not gonna happen. Yeah. I get it, opponent. I get it. I really do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we just foretell this and pass. We need to play our Behold the Unspeakable and try to close out the game now. Cathartic Pyre is fine. Huh. Wow. So they're probably running Draconic Intervention. I can't let that happen. Yeah, it sucks. It really does. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Another Seagate Restoration. So we countered 3 of them. What are the odds that they might have a 4th one? We also have Doomscar. Let's just Seagate Restoration here. See what we can draw. Yeah. We're tapped out now. I mean, it all comes down to this. Another Invoke Justice. They can't be that lucky. Sees the spoils. I guess they're digging for it. It's their only opportunity. Oh, I see. I see. So how many mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's play the Behold the Unspeakable here. We really need to. And let's pass. We can kill a dragon. We can kill a dragon. And that's about it. So Jink attacks us. Yeah, we can exile the Jinn with the Wandering Emperor. Okay. I really don't want to take damage here.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelmed. This is what you get for hurting my people.
Okay. How do they get out of this? Okay, next turn this flips and we're gonna need to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, or let's just pass. If they don't play anything, we can just Memory Deluge. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's draw 4. Nice, another Make Disappear is so nice, and we're actually going to make a creature off of the so we can counter something big. This is at a
Let your
10-10.
blade do the talking.
Nice. Oh my god. Oh man. Okay. Let's play in. This is at 19-18 now. So we just pass. We also have a farewell and a test of talents. How are they getting out of this? One hit off of the vision here. Yeah, we need to test that. Philomarcus. Vorinclex. Okay. So what, we just win? What's holding priority? Yeah, they're trying to see the list. Yeah, the list is no joke. I guess we just win. This is 18-18. All thanks to our insane draw. Okay, well if they're just roping us here, that's just game then. Yeah, a Reanimator deck struggles against control. It really does, especially one that relies on only one card. If we had Test of Talents early, we could have just shut down this entire deck. But I guess they're just roping us, and if that's the case, then I'll see you guys in the next game. Okay? Alright. Counterspell heavy, huh? But since we're on the play, we keep this. Turn 2 make disappear, turn 3 saw it coming, I guess. Playing against blue. Interesting. Okay. Man, these decks are so popular, huh? So popular. Okay. Esper. Yikes. No Raffine. That's for sure. Yeah, they might have a Vanishing Verse here. We can draw 2 cards or 4 cards potentially next turn. Kato. Yeah, we don't even have a counterspell for Kato, so
You'll never see me coming.
if I had a counterspell in hand, I wouldn't play Behold the Unspeakable, but
Bet you can't catch us.
let's see though. See what we draw here. Yikes. What an interesting draw. Yeah, they're gonna negate this so that they can get the draw. I don't want them to draw, so I'm happy to Doomscar that, since they're not really overwhelming us. Yeah, they draw, but they have to discard.
Thanks.
I don't want them to be up on card advantage, that's for sure. We need Fateful Absence. Shelter. Okay. Interesting, they're holding back. They do have something. they're gonna end up drawing next turn, but we have Wandering Emperor, or even the score. Let's see what happens. I certainly don't want my Emperor to get countered, or my Memory Deluge, or even the score. But you never know what they run. Tap target creature? That's fine. Sure. That's okay by me. So they're a tempo deck. Would they'd probably run like Spell Pierce? Security Bypass? Okay, we're definitely getting the Emperor down here. I can wait on the draw. We kill Kato next turn. They do. Yeah. We have mana to pay for their Spell Pierce.
Finally, I'm home.
Okay. So tempo, protection, but very weird deck. Very slow. It connives. And they get the draw. They have to discard. They're going to be up on 2 cards. Yeah, they discarded that. Wow. What a weird pile,
Now
huh?
this is a juicy secret.
Oh, man. Okay, I guess we should have put the +1 counter on it already, but...
Oh, that's some serious counter intelligence.
Show them how we greet our
Okay.
enemies.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's exile that. Perfect. So you're playing Raffine in a deck that's supposed to be slow. Interesting. Yeah, that's fine. That is really fine by me. Memory Deluge. Let's get another Behold. And I guess Celestis is fine. Yeah, that's okay. What a weird pile, bro. This deck is not supposed to have Raffine, Brutal Cathar. Can get away with Kato, but that's about it. Okay.
We must
We're always going to be up on cards. Our deck draws endlessly. Yeah, Hive is okay. Yeah, they exile our Memory Deluge, which is fine.
I still have much to learn.
Fateful Absence is a perfect draw. I was actually just thinking about that. Let's get a Wandering Emperor as well. Another saw it coming. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pass. Yeah, we're way ahead now. Way ahead. A Legion Angel. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, it had to be done. Nice. 2 backup Wandering Emperors. That's pretty good. I do want to even the score, so let's just pass. Let's protect it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Brutal Cathar's flipped. Nice. So we double block the Hive. I am gonna draw with even the score here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 3 cards, not bad at all actually. Even if we get lands, yeah, that's perfect actually. We do need the lands. Let's deal some damage. Look at this draw. Thanks. It's a 15. Can we draw more? A little more. One more draw, right? We have to play a land here to draw more. I guess we can't, but that's fine. Let's hit them with the... Let's put them down to 1. Nice. Let's pass. Oh, and I love this deck, bro. I really do. Look at the answers that we have in hand here. They have to double spell, which they can't because they only have 1 card in hand. Wandering Emperor. Yeah, it exiles. That's for sure. Okay. We have another Behold the Unspeakable in hand.
Feel the energy of battle. Then guide it.
Yeah, you're fine.
You are not much of a roadblock. Until next time, then.
Yeah, they get the draw. They have stuff in hand, but we're not worried, are we? Not really. Let's play another Behold here. Yeah. Sure. We just pass. We have a backup one as well. We have Wandering Emperor, another Absence, we have a March. If anything, they have to double spell, but they have to wait. Oh, they drew a land, so they can't double spell, then flip the Brute. But we're doing so well. Alright, we have answers for the Hive, the Brute. Nothing. Nothing, huh? Okay. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Let's just get an Emperor down. I'm not gonna draw this turn. Even if they counter it, at least we get a counter spell out of their hand.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa, and I will protect my people.
Okay.
I have got new moves to teach you.
Let's draw some more. Actually, I wouldn't mind a land. Since we have another Absence here. We have lands in hand, man. What am I talking about? Okay, that's not that bad. Yeah, I have to take the block here.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Yeah, either the block or the Hive to kill this. But if they go for the Hive, we exile it with March. Wandering Emperor. No counter spells in hand currently for us. Okay.
Now you've done it. Hat's coming off.
I mean, if that's the case, then we just win, right? And that's game. Yeah, they have to go for the Hive here, which we have an answer to as well. Good game. Nice. Nice. I love this deck, bro. Nice. GG's. Alright, this is an interesting hand. If we get a land, we can play Celestis and go from there. But if we don't, we're stuck with a dead hand basically. Nice, we got a land. Pretty good. Okay. So now this is playable. Luminarch Aspirant, sure. Seems like we're going to be playing against mono white. I'm going to foretell the Doomscar. We're going to take some damage this turn and next turn. So hopefully they don't play something that... Okay. Another Aspirant, sure. Yeah, they're trying to deal that damage. Yeah, it's too much. Aspirants are going to deal us a lot of damage, so might as well play Celestis next turn. Although, Redain, we have to follow up with. We need a second blue, for sure. So there's the dilemma here. Do I mind exiling the Farewell for the March? Okay. I guess we exile the Farewell. I guess so. Let's see what they want to play here. Okay, let's take that damage. Okay. We're like one land away from the Farewell anyway. Let's see if they want to play an Aspirant here or something. Redain. Okay, get Redain out of here. I guess we can temple with them a bit. Right? Till we draw the... next turn we can draw off of Behold anyway, so if we can draw a land and Farewell, that'd be great for us actually. Yeah, it's definitely the better play here. Okay. Yeah, you can't take the Behold the Unspeakable here. We're back. Yeah, we're doing pretty bad here now. Okay. Wow, this is terrible. This is at 4, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If they have an Aspirant, that's 10. Okay. We really need a land, man. We've been needing a land here. Borrow time. Okay. I don't even need my creature, bro. We need a land, though. Maybe we should have bolted this, but... yeah, they're gonna take a look at our hand. Our hand is empty. They're probably going to take Behold the Unspeakable here. Yeah, we've... not drawing that land just put us way behind from our plans here. And also the apparition on the yeah. Okay. These are dead cards basically. I guess we can draw off of them now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We've got nothing so far. Okay, Wandering Emperor is great here. It's pretty good for us. It's not your conventional mono white list for borrowed time, but
Finally, I'm home.
Wandering Emperor does a pretty good job of tempoing here. Wow,
This
really?
is what you get for hurting my people.
I guess. Game. Nice. So, what went wrong was basically the fact that we had Celestis and we were relying on top decking a land. The second chapter of Behold the Unspeakable was not able to find us a land. And the other fact was that them playing Apparition and taking our Celestis though. So that put us way behind on the Farewell. Like 2 turns behind actually. So we had to exile the Farewell. Block, I guess, you know, the Adeline because it was the most damage. And also we were planning to Doomscar the turn after. So yeah, it's pretty good. Nice. Okay. Potentially a 3-land hand with 2 white for the Doomscar, a ton of counter spells, and, well, 2 counter spells and a draw. I guess we keep this. Of course we keep this. I mean, this hand is decent. Delver. Yikes. Of course they flipped the Delver here. They always do. But when you're playing, you never do. I think they're planning on whether to show us the counter spell or not. That's why they're taking long. If it was like a draw spell, they'd flip it right away. But if it's a counter spell, they're thinking, should we show them the counter spell or not? And with Delver, playing against Delver, we're definitely going to lose. We're almost always going to lose, right? Because, you know, turn 1 Delver flips, then they back it up with a ton of counter spells. Yeah, I guess they're planning to not show us the counter spell here. They foretold, so nice. Now we don't lose. Now we don't lose. This is exactly what we needed. Them tapping and us killing the Delver. What a top deck. What a top deck. That puts us in a pretty decent spot here. I guess we're still at risk if they play another Delver and hold up counter magic. But for now, that was perfect for us. Jace. Scry 2. Yeah, Jace does well with Delver, I guess, right? 2 on the top.
Another answer, another riddle.
They kept an island on top? It's pretty weird. Since we have even the score, I don't even need Restoration, but we need to hit lands here. Did we bolt this land though? Not really, that's telling them too much. That's telling them way too much. The Jace is going to be kind of a problem though, because it's going to put them ahead every turn. And we used our Planeswalker removal on a Delver, which was extra necessary. I think the Delver would threaten us much more than a Jace, especially since we have a lot of draw as well, but this is going to be a super grindy matchup here. Super grindy. This is going to take like 30 minutes maybe.
Solving mysteries is my specialty.
Because they're not playing any threats or anything like that. Yeah, but Jace betters their draw every turn, and they're keeping stuff on top, which means, you know, pretty much anything here. Okay. We just pass, no lands. Yeah, we're just passing. Okay, opponent. Flash in something, opponent. Flash in something that we can counter. Since it's a tempo deck, they probably do have like a Fairy Vandal or maybe like that one spirit that flashes that can phase out creatures. You never know. They are running Jace, which is nice tech in a Delver deck, but it's a little too slow for Delver, right?
Where's the next puzzle?
Yeah. Jace is just putting them 2 ahead. Yeah, 2 on the bottom. Really? Manually tapping 2 blue mana. Oh, brother. Yeah, they're foretelling.
I see how all this connects now.
Okay, we need to do something here. Let's see. We're not drawing any lands, which sucks, but it's fine. Another Seagate. Feels terrible that I have to play it as a land, but
This will have to do.
yeah, we have to keep up somehow. Yeah, this is going to take forever. They're holding up a ton of counter magic. I mean, it's a mono blue deck.
What a refreshing thought.
Okay.
Aha! Just what I was looking for.
What? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1. We need a memory deluge. Okay, if they want to draw with like a foretold behold the multiverse, we're gonna draw with even the score. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, we're at 5 cards. Yeah. Interesting. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Every thought matters.
Yeah, Jace is just putting in that work. Okay. I guess we go for 3. Just in case of a Jwari disruption. They're going to counter this no matter what, but... Oh. I guess they just want to protect that. This hand sucks. This hand is like a creature hand. We're not drawing any more counter spells. Yeah, they know about our mana. Yeah, that's okay. 1, 2. Damn, we need to exile 2 cards? 1, 2. No. Yeah, 2 cards. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. We need counter spells, bro.
At least I look like I know what I'm doing.
They keep keeping things on top, bro. They know what they're doing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Blue. 1, 2, 3, 6. I guess we just go for it. Feels bad, but maybe they don't know what we're up to. Yeah, they let it through, sure. Yeah, they're making sure that they're hitting their land drops, which is smart. Just smart. It's always going to put them ahead. We get to draw here, which is pretty good. I mean, what's the end play here? We managed to get rid of 2 sludge monsters. Is that your win con? Oh yikes, a ton of tempo too. Definitely give me the nice and land, which is pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just play another behold here. Let's pass. How are they gonna get out of it? I mean, they can tempo pretty well, like bounce our stuff over and over, but we're just going to end up replaying them. Yeah. Test of Talents is insane. Wandering Emperor, I'm gonna keep. And the Doomscar. Okay, we don't really need to foretell the Doomscars or anything, so we're just gonna pass for now. Yeah, I could have like played the Hive over and over, but they're going to bounce it. Or they have stuff like Chilling Trap, right? Yeah, I believe they have so many anti-creature things.
Every problem has a solution.
I mean, a spell has to slip out here and there, just like their sludge monster slipped out. This is going to get bounced or maybe even dealt with. Are we gonna flash in the Wandering Emperor as well? Yeah, we knew about that. Let's Test of Talents that. Even if we lose the counter battle, we just hit their hand pretty drastically, and at the end we're just winning here with vision of the yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We get to look at their hand, which is pretty good. Okay. Demulich, Tempted by the Orc, Disdainful Stroke into the Royal, and Chilling Trap. Okay. Yeah, we have to pay attention to that. They do run Jwari, Hermit, Shell Shield. What a weird pile. Okay, now we have access to their hand basically, which is pretty good. So Demulich, huh? Okay. Okay. Main phase it. Let's see what they have. Yeah, that's fine by me. Okay.
I love learning.
We need to start getting these down to overwhelm them. Yeah, we can't let that happen. That's gonna draw them cards. Nice. We can actually fare well, which is pretty good. Yep. No value for the Demi-Lich here. Yeah, since they have that, I mean, they're gonna draw 2 cards next turn as well. This is going to attack. They're gonna draw a ton of cards next turn.
What a refreshing thought.
A ton of cards. Yeah, this is awful. But are they gonna want to attack into the vision of the unspeakable here? Okay. We're gonna need to wipe the board here. Yeah, they're up on cards again. We get to kill the Demi-Lich. And they're tapped. This is tough.
Hopefully I helped.
Okay.
Now you've done it. That's coming off.
We need to draw, bro. We really do. They can take this with Tempted by the Orc.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Yep, I knew it. Okay. Well, at least Yeah, are they gonna want to bounce something here? Okay, so I'm gonna put a stop on my upkeep just in case we draw something that we can actually play. Yeah. Okay. So that we can draw 4 off of both of them, I guess. It says 1 or fewer, right? If you have 1 or fewer cards in hand. Yeah, tempted by the orc. Yeah, we knew about that. That's fine. It's just Demi-Lich, right? Yeah, it's not something that we can play, sure. Okay, we draw 4, another Behold the Unspeakable. We don't need these. And the Memory Deluge, nice. Okay, well. They might have a combat trick.
We've got the edge in this fight.
And we need to deal with that Demi-Lich, bro. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We're at 12. Let's see if they want to bounce it. If they bounce it, I'm gonna Doomscar. Maybe I should just Doomscar right now, actually. Yeah. Well. Sure. Okay. I can get the Demi-Lich back, sure.
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Memory Deluge is fine here. Nice. Farewell is pretty decent. Give me both of these. Even though my memory deluge is gone, I still have even the score, which we can use to kill them next turn. Yeah, this was a 30-minute matchup, but it's pretty good. It's been decent so far. Okay, so what I want to do, they have 14. We have 8 cards left. 8. So we have to make this count here. Do we draw all 8? How many cards do we have in hand? We have 8 cards in hand. If we draw another 8, that's... let's draw 7 more. Or 6 more. Let's see what they have here.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Good game. That was close, wasn't it? Okay. We still have 14 damage on board. Do you have another combat trick? Let's see. Okay, come on, opponent. Just hit the button, bro. Okay, well, that's game. GG's. I'll see you guys later.